What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller.
What do you call a 5-foot psychic that's escaped from jail? A small medium at large.
One time I knocked on a psychic's door and she said, "Who is it?" So I left.
What kind of pants do psychics wear? Just a paranormal pants.
The psychic I go to can predict what's going to happen 2 years from now. He's got 20/20 vision.
What is it about all the psychics that I ever visit? They're either totally depressed or too excitable. It's really hard to find a happy medium.
I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she left me before we met.
I went to the psychic and accidentally broke her crystal ball. It cost me a fortune.
I had an appointment to see my psychic next week, but she called me up and told me I wouldn't be able to make it.
The greatest psychic in all of Los Angeles was recently cursed to have bad breath for the rest of her life. She's a super California mystic hexed with halitosis.
Thanks for having me in the group. I just wanted to let you know I'm a psychic. Now, I know what you're thinking.
A psychic goes into a store. The shop employee hands her a sweater in size large, and she says it's too big. The employee asks how she knows without trying it on. The psychic replies, "I'm a medium."
Hear about the psychic who uses coconut trees to predict the future. He's a palm reader.
The psychic convention is canceled due to unforeseen circumstances.
It is true that I am a psychic lumberjack. I saw it with my own eyes.
My local newspaper ran a story on the decrease of cow psychics. It was called Steak Medium Rare.
Two psychics run into each other on the street. One says to the other, "You're doing fine, but how am I?"
How did the psychic know that Santa is nearby? She sensed his presence.
We'll continue with more dad humor after this quick pause. Why do octopuses who've lost half their limbs become clairvoyant? Because to be forearmed is to be forewarned.
What do you call a Scottish dwarf clairvoyant on the run from prison? A wee free seer.
I'm going to open a funeral home for clairvoyants. It'll be called Remains to be Seen.
Two clairvoyants walked into a bar. You would have thought one would have seen it.
I used to be clairvoyant, but I didn't see a future in it.
A clairvoyant woman had an older brother who was always angry and a younger brother who was blissful to the point of naivete. Thankfully, she was a happy medium between the two.
I saw a tiny clairvoyant being offered a free supersized meal in Burger King today. They really wanted to make that small medium large.
The cannibal living next to me caught and killed a clairvoyant. He only put her in the oven for only half an hour though. Apparently he likes his medium rare.
I used to go out with a girl who was a medium, a clairvoyant, and a psychic. I broke it off because she said she was seeing other people all the time.
There has been some good news today as a plus-size clairvoyant announces they are releasing a charity calendar, with pictures of them in their underwear. Fans of the psychic say that they are looking forward to seeing a large, medium, and smalls.
Can you teach yourself telepathy? I would love to hear your thoughts.
I took a pill to get superpowers. Hoped for telepathy or psychokinesis. But just got psychopathy.
If mediums can communicate with the dead, imagine what a large could do.
Why did the medium cross the road? To talk to the other side.
How does a medium contact a dead window washer? With a squeegee board.
My wife lost weight and started seeing ghosts. Now she's a medium.
Did you know that when you eat sweet potatoes from Thailand, your entire spiritual energy field is altered? Yes, the Thai yams are aura changing.
I've been working on especially. Curious to hear people's thoughts.
If you are going to bet on sports, it is better to have ESP than ESPN.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Montgomery Jones.
We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please do us a favor and share just one of these jokes with your family and friends today. Thanks. Looking for the gift for Dad? We have the official Daily Dad Jokes podcast electronic joke button now available on Amazon. A massive 500 preloaded dad jokes guaranteed to make you laugh and groan. Check the show notes page for the link. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a Cannes studio audience.